Good morning, dear student. Today we shall be going to study our 2.6 poem Money, written by William H. Davies. So in this poem, the poet, he has emphasized on the importance of money, value of money. Money is a essential needs of an individual. But what happened most of the time, when the people they are having money, at that time they make a show off of their wealth and prosperity, and when they become poor, at that time they lament, they understand the value of money. So in this poem, the poet William Davies, he says that he has experienced the value of money very nearby, and when he says that when I come to realize when my money was end, when I become poor, at that time I come to know who were my true friends. Okay, when you are having money, so what will happen? All false people, they are coming around you and they will becoming your friend. Okay, and in this way they will utilize your money, and later on what will happen when you will become poor? At that time nobody is going to come to your door, nobody is going to ask you how you are, whether you are in adversity or you are in prosperity. Nobody is asking when the person become poor. So in this poem, the poet, he says that the people, when they become poor, at that time they realize the value of money. When they are becoming rich, at that time they are expending the money lavishly. They were making show off, they were doing the expense of money at a large scale. And when they become poor, at that time they comes to know what is the importance of money, what is the value of money. So in this poem, the poet, he has highlighted the value that money is the necessity, it is a resource, okay, it is used at the time of need, okay, and one should not make the purpose of life to earn money. Money is a necessity, it is not the aim of life. But alas, nowadays we people have made our life, aim of our life is to earn money. But when we become poor, at that time nobody is going to ask you. It is a material possession, it is a material thing, it is used at the time of necessity. Okay, don't make the aim of life. And in the destiny, whatever is written in your destiny, that you will get. Okay, there is no doubt. But thing is that we should not run behind money. Okay, money is the medium of use, it is essential necessity, and we utilize it at the time of need. So he says that the importance of money, money used as a capital in business. We are using money as a business. In the business, money is used as a capital, used by traders to fill up stock. Traders, businessmen, they are using and they are filling up the stock in their shops or godowns, okay, to keep the stocks. Used by the common man as an essential necessities. Common man means middle class people. They are using it at the time of to purchase the essential necessities. Once they get the essential necessities, they become happy. Okay, who? Common people, middle class people. Okay, they don't have a big aim to earn money. So they are poor, they are hard workers, and whatever they are earning, in that they are satisfied. And in this way, they derive happiness. They get the pleasure. Then next, use for payment transport fare. Money is used to pay the school fees, to pay the transport fare, food bills when we are going in the restaurant. Okay, at that time used to pay the wages to the people who are working in your house. Okay, carpenter, maybe electrician, okay, anybody. Then next, money is a resource. Users of money, money is a resource, it is a resource. Okay, it should be used in times of need. It should be used in times of need. Some people are expensing the money lavishly. They are making show off. Mostly you will find the middle class people, they are making show off the money. Okay, because they want to compute, they want to compete with the rich people. Means their aim is to give them competition, and they are also willing to become what the rich peoples are. No doubt, if they want to take the loan, they will take the loan to make the show. Okay, so as to come into the level of the rich people. But what happened? they will take the loan, they will purchase luxury item, okay, and in this way when they are unable to pay the loan, in this way they will come in debt, okay. So cut your coat according to your cloth is a famous proverb. So don't go on the making show off, okay. So very often you will find middle class people, they are doing all these things, they are imitating the high caste people, and when they come in debt, at that time nobody is coming to help them, and in this way they are becoming poorer and poorer. Money is accumulated by the few people. Take the example, Ambani, Adani, they have captured the enormous amount of wealth in our country, and in this way the poverty, below poverty, the data of below poverty line has increased nowadays, and 80 crores of people they are taking a ration from the government, 2 rupees kg, that rice and wheat, okay, 2-3 rupees. So in this way these big billionaire, they are becoming rich, and the poor people, they are becoming poor day by day, and in this way the below poverty line ratio has increased in our country. So money is accumulated by these few people, they are capturing the wealth of our country, and that's why government is selling all those public enterprises property to these billionaires, Ambani, Adani, where others in needs are deprived, and poor people who are in need of money, but what happened, they are deprived, they were denied, they were not given by the rich people. Take the example, most of the people what they are doing, they are not paying properly this zakat charity to the poor people, although they are in need of money. So in this way what happened, the rich people, they are becoming rich, and poor people are becoming poor. So if these poor people should be kept into the consideration, then definitely what will happen, their need would be satisfied. Then next, imbalance in wealth causes discontent among poor people. Imbalance, rich people are growing rich, and poor people are becoming poor day by day, and in this way in the society there is a discontentment, disappointment, anger among the poor people as compared to the rich people. So there is a big lacuna, gap. Then next, crime increases. If a person who does not have money, so what they will do to fulfill their needs, to eat the food, they require money, but they don't have money, then what will happen, they will commit crime. For the sake of their stomach, what they will do, they will snatch the chain of any lady on the road, okay, they will commit dacoity, they will commit robbery, they will commit murder, anything can happen, any crimes can happen in the society. So crime rate would be increased. Discontentment means anger, okay, anger will increase among the poor community people. Then resource becomes reason for evil. So resource, yes, this is very important point. All this money, resource becomes reason for all evil, okay. This resource means money. So money is going to bring evil in the society. If the people who don't have money, they are having jealousy, then what will happen, they will commit crime. So all this money is evil, one type of evil. For example, if you see in our society, most of the people when they will not get the share from their family, from their legacy, from their inheritance, what will happen, they will quarrel, then they will go to the court, and in this way dispute will take place on the land and property of the fathers, and one brother, he said that I have got less share. So in this way what will happen, quarrel will take place. So how this asset we make with the help of money only. So this money is a resource, but the resource becomes reason for evil in the society, okay. Now next point, happiness is in the mind. Happiness is in the mind. If your mind is happy, then everything is happy. Happiness is in the mind, and if a person is satisfied with what he has, then he is happy. Means what? Happiness is in the mind, and satisfaction is very important. Mental satisfaction is very important. If a person is satisfied with what he has, then he is happy. If he is not satisfied with what he has, then what will happen? He will not be happy. Then money is the medium to purchase our need. Money is the medium to purchase our needs. Needs means what? Okay. For example, when you are going to the college, at that time what will happen, when the break takes place, okay, break races. So at that time what happened, you required some money to take the breakfast, okay, in the recess. So this money is the medium to purchase our needs. You will purchase all that vada pav and whatever in the canteen. So money is the medium to purchase our needs. In this way you will satisfy your needs by purchasing some foods in the canteen. So one cannot give money and buy a bag of joy. One cannot give money and buy a bag of joy. Joy is in the heart. Joy is in the heart. Happiness is in the heart, and peace is in the mind. Mental satisfaction. So one cannot give money to buy a bag of joy. Okay, if someone is not happy, he is suffering from any kind of disease. So I cannot take his means displeasure, and I will tell them, you give me 10,000 rupees, I am ready to accept your sorrow, your agony, your pain, whatever you are suffering in this disease. Okay, give me and I will bear. It is not like that. Okay, it is not transferable. Okay, this joy, happiness, sadness. Okay, joy is in the heart. So we cannot transfer with the okay, just like a NEFT. Okay, money we are making transfer. So you cannot transfer joy, sorrow, agony from one person to another person. Okay, money can be stolen, but joy cannot be. Money can be stolen. Money can be stolen. Okay, but joy cannot be stolen. If I am happy, you cannot steal my happiness. Okay, my joy. Money can be stolen. Money can be stolen, but joy cannot be stolen. Then next, one can earn money but not happiness. One can earn money. One can earn money but not happiness. You cannot earn happiness. Okay, happiness is associated with our mind and heart. It is associated with our soul. Okay, so it is having a association with mental health and hygiene. Then next, no amount of money will satisfy greed or buy happiness. No amount of money will satisfy greed or buy happiness. You cannot purchase happiness with the help of money. You cannot purchase satisfaction of any person with the help of money. So money is the need, but it is not the aim of life. We people are running behind the money in this material world, and one day the world is going to comes to an end. At the time of day of judgment, what will happen? This world is going to come an end, and in this way this money, when the people will die, when a rich person will die, he will not collect the money in his tomb, in his mausoleum. Okay, he is supposed to left in this material world. Okay, and their inheritance, okay, they will utilize it. So don't run behind the money. Try to keep mental satisfaction, and that is going to give you happiness and joy in your life. So one cannot give money and buy a bag of joy. Okay, you cannot purchase the agony, you cannot purchase the joy with the help of money from one person to another person. It is associated with mental health and hygiene. So this is the main idea of this poem. Now I am going to read the text, and then later on I will give line by line explanation. Let us have a glance over the text now. William H. Davies, he was a Welsh poet and writer. He spent a significant part of his life as a tramp or a hobo in the United Kingdom and United States. So the poet says that I have traveled USA. Then later on I came back in UK when when I had the money. At that time, all the false friends were wandering around me, and they were utilizing my resources. And when I become poor, then I come to realize that those friends were poor, means a false friend. He became a peddler and a street singer in England, and after several years of wandering life, he published the first volume, The Soul Destroyers and Other Poems. The poem tells us about the rich man who wants to be a poor man to find the real happiness. The poet says that the rich man wants to be a poor man to find real happiness. If you want to find the real happiness, you try to become poor. Okay, then only you will derive the pleasure from the happiness. It is when we do not have money or have the lost our money, we realize how important the money is. Means what? The poet says that we realize the importance of money when we don't have money. Okay. At the end, the poet says that now he doesn't have money. He has a two friends, though they may be few. When he was having money at that time, all the false friends were coming, they were utilizing his resources, and when he became poor, then he realized that the friends who were wandering around me like a honeybee, now they are no more, means they ran away when I become poor. When I had money, oh, poet says that I knew no joy till I went poor. For many a false man as a friend came knocking all day at my door. What is saying? The poet says that when I had money, I had no happiness. Means I was totally mentally disturbed when I had money. Then when he had money, then he had to keep it hidden from the people. He had to keep that money hidden from the people who pretended to be his friend. All those false friends were coming, they were giving the knock at the door, and after knocking it, they were coming, they were enjoying all the material things of the poet, means money and all his resources, and in this way they were becoming very happy. But the poet says that I was keeping the money hidden. Okay, if I will tell my friends that I have money, then what will happen? They will make me poor, and in this way I may die, in the manner to satisfy the needs of this false friend. Okay, when you are having money, don't make the show, keep it hidden. Then felt I like a child that holds a trumpet that he must not blow, because a man is dead, I dared not speak to let his false world know. The poet, he says that if you make show of your money to the people, then you may die by satisfying the needs of the poor people. If when you will tell any person, yes, I am having 10 crore rupees, then all the poor, your relatives nearby, for your friend, they will come, they will ask you for money, and they will weep in front of you. I am in trouble, so please help me. Once you will give them money, and what will happen most of the time, they will not return you back. And same thing, if suppose they are having need, then what will happen from bank, when they will take the loan, then they were very much cautious to pay the loan, so that they will not pay the loan. What will happen? Interest rate would be increased, so that they will pay. But what will happen from the nearby, if you are giving to your relatives, then what they will think, he is my relatives, no problem, I will give at any time. So in this way, what will happen? You will become poor, so you may die due to these tensions of your money. A trumpet, so he says that don't blow a trumpet. Trumpet is a one instrument, musical instrument, a brass musical instrument. He says that don't blow trumpet, don't make the announcement in your vicinity that you are having too much money. So in this way, these people, they will make you poor. Okay, and they will utilize your resources, and this way you may die by satisfying the need of the poor people. By satisfying the need of these poor people, you may die. Don't behave like kids when you have money. What he's saying, you should not behave like kids, small kids. If suppose you give one chocolate to small kids, 5-star Cadbury, what will happen? The kid will become very happy. So when you are having money at that time, you should not behave like a kids. You should not blow your trumpet. Okay, if you do so, then what will happen? These poor people, they will plunder your enormous amount of wealth, and one day they will make you poor, and in this way, due to this tension, you may die. So don't become a birds, don't become a kids. Next, much have I thought of life, much have I thought of life and seen how poor men's hearts are ever light, and how their wives do hum like bees about their work from morn till night. Very nice line. What is saying? The poet says that I have seen the satisfaction, contentment in the poor people, but I never saw the contentment and satisfaction in rich people. Okay, these poor people, whatever they are getting, for example, take the example of mason. Mason is a hard worker. At the time of building construction, they are doing their duty, and once their duty ends, they constructed building, they are shifted to some other side, And in this way, whatever at the from morning 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, they are coming to the site, and they are working. And in the end of the day, 500, 600 rupees they are getting. They are going home, they are cooking food, they are eating, sleeping, and next day again they are coming to their duty. So in this way, what happened? They are satisfied. So their aim is means very low, means they are doing hard work, and in this way, in return, they are getting 500 rupees, 600 rupees, whatever it may be. But they are satisfied. And the rich people, the owner of the building, they are having lots of tension. They have constructed flat, whether the customer will come and purchase or not, okay, whether I will get the money or not, whether I will come in debt or not. So enormous amount of tension they are having, and at the midnight they never sleep also, they never dream also, okay, clearly. So in this way, the poet, he says that I have saw the happiness, I have saw the glimpse of happiness upon the face of the poor people who are working very hard. Their wives are also working very hard and do hum like bees. But about the work from morning till night, from morning to evening, their wives are also working along with this machine at the construction site, and in this way they are happy. They don't have the time to do the backbiting of other people. Okay, they don't have the time to pull the leg of other people. So these poor people are happy, according to the poet. Poor people are satisfied, and what they earn from morning to evening. Then he says that we should be simple, don't make show, be sensible, otherwise false friends may deceive you. Be simple, don't make show, don't be sensible, otherwise false friend. This false friend, they will come, and in this way they will make you poor. So keep distance, be far away from this false friend, use your intellect. Then next, so when I hear these poor ones laugh, and see the rich ones coldly frown, poor men think I need not to go up, so much as rich man should come down. Very important line. Here, frown means anger. Frown. Frown means anger. Frown means anger. Next, untrue means false. Untrue. Untrue means false friend, who were making only show of, who were making only show, but in reality they were not the true friend of the poet. So what he says, so when I hear this poor one laugh and see the rich ones coldly frown, when I saw the glimpse, ray of hope, happiness upon the face of the poor people when they laugh, and I see the rich ones coldly frown. Rich people, they are having anger, they are having resentment, they were having anger, disappointment. Poor man think I need not to go up, and poor man is having the aim, very low aim. So this laborer, they are working at the site, and they expect only 500-600 rupees or that much, okay, not more than that. And these people, they are having high expectation. Poor people live a simple life. If the basic needs are fulfilled, the poor man is happy. Poor man, what he expected? He expected only food, clothing and shelter, okay. And in this way, if the basic needs are fulfilled, the poor man is happy. He has nothing to worry about or fear. When a man has a wealth, he has to safeguard it. Rich people are supposed to yes, safeguard their wealth and property, and poor men, they don't have the property, so they don't need to safeguard it. And in this way, the rich people, they are having enormous amount of tension. So they are having so many construction site, okay, these builders and rich people. So what happened? Sometimes they are having tension of business, tension of profit and loss. Sometimes they are having the tension of card cloning of ATM, okay. So limited amount of wealth they are supposed to keep into the ATM. If they will keep too much, then what will happen? Some this hacker, they will hack the account, and in this way they will remove their money from the bank account. So enormous amount of tensions they bears in their mind, and in this way their life is not full of happiness. They are always in tension. Who? These rich people. He has nothing to worry about or fear. When a man has a wealth, he has to safeguard it. The poor man is worry free and is able to laugh. So in this way, the poet says that poor man is worry free. He is able to laugh. But this rich man, rich people, they means don't have time to to become relaxed in their life. They don't have enough much time to give the time to their family members, so they are busy in their project, and in this way profit loss, business loss, all tensions they are bearing in their mind. Then next, when I had money, oh, my many friends proved all untrue. When I had money, poet says that when I had money, oh, my many friends, means false friend. Many friends stand for false friend. Proved all untrue. They were proved to be untrue, false. But now I have no money, my friends are real, though very few. So this is the reality of life. When we are having money, so at that time what happened? False friends are coming. Okay, and these false friends, they are utilizing our resources, and when our times of adversity come, when we become poor, so at that time nobody is coming to knock our door, nobody is coming to us and ask to us how we are. Okay, so in this way the poet, he says that real friends are very few in this world, and this is the reality of life. Even this type of happening we are seeing in our society also. Take the example, for example, if any your relatives they are living in foreign, so what happened when they are coming at home, so all the relatives are coming and they are greeting, and in this way they are keeping expectation that my brother or uncle he will give me some gift. Okay, and at the time of adversity, when he lost the job in foreign country, when he comes back, so at that time what happened, nobody is coming to ask him, okay, you have money or not. If you don't have then you take. So very less people you will find in the society, and most of the people they forget those relatives who were giving enormous amount of money and these articles from foreign country. So in this way when we are having money, so all the people they are coming around us and they are giving you greeting and all, and once we become poor, at that time nobody is going to ask. So this is very bad thing. So poet has taught us the value. Money is essential, but we should not make it as a aim of life. Take the example, the companions of the prophet, when they were earning money, so what happened, they were giving it back to the poor people as a charity. So dear student, if you are having any doubt regarding this poem, then you please give your comment on our comment box section of the YouTube channel. Thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you.